Why don't you come into our monster ball? Hello, everybody. I'm reaching for the list. Oh, got it. This is Ripley Stonebrook, and this is my assistant, Crandall.
Hello.
Today we're sporting our awesome spooky room gear that came today. I'm high hopes. Wait, there we go. High hopes. And Crandall's sporting Sabor. You know, if you go to Zazzle, it's the only thing under Spooky Sabor, which is pretty sharp. Welcome back to Monster Vault. You can get those shirts at SpookyRoomProductions.com. And we're back for another werewolf installment. Today is The Howling.
Ow.
Oh, I like going into it. I was not excited to listen to or watch this one.
I had no preconceived notions.
I was already like, I kind of remember this, and I'm only going in because of the special effects, and came out the same year as American Werewolf in London. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. Fine, it's fine. I mean, and we're not here to watch movies. We're here to rate and rank the monsters within with our series of scientific, here you go, categories. Did you have a nice week, Crandall?
Yeah. Been sewing, editing.
Oh, there's a lot going on in the spooky room. The Ghost House book is up to almost 100 downloads.
What?
Last episode of the podcast did really well. I think it's over 53 views now.
Well, they're gonna go wild for this one.
And any other housekeeping? You
No.
got anything? Anything happening over at the YouTube channel for Crandall?
You mean Crandall Monk? M-O-N-K. I'm continuing my short series, My Summer Dream.
So now we're going to get right back into the categories as usual, and starting with. Now we should actually discuss which of the werewolves we're going to pick, like that main Eddie guy who was in it.
Yeah, or we can go with Mustache. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Mustache? Oh, you mean the husband guy?
Sure.
I was thinking of Eddie, the one who's the doctor from Star Trek.
Oh, the rapist?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll just go with Eddie, as he seemed to do most of the things anyway. Powers. Well, he's a werewolf, so like all of the other ones in this series, he could turn into a wolf.
Yeah.
Wow, this new mic is great. You can get all the cigarette rolling action. Wow. So he could turn into a wolf man thing. Not into a wolf. He can turn into the wolves with big bat ears.
Yeah. Not great.
But they're strong and when they're like that, and they got big teeth and claws. Unlike some of the other ones, like American Werewolf in London, they do have to be killed by a silver bullet or fire.
Yeah, normal bullets does not do the job.
But that's not a power. That comes into our next category, right, or something like that.
Why are you trying to put all these categories? You're fucking up, dude.
Oh, no, wait, because technically that would be a weakness.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's fine. We're good there. Oh, they can regrow limbs. They were saying that they could regrow a hand or an arm or a face.
Did they show that?
But the guy said it was true. I guess they didn't show it, so.
I mean,
That's
I
true.
believe. I have to believe the guy.
I mean, I believe him, but in other parts we've had to say it didn't show it, so we can't say it happened. So, we don't got that. So yeah, turning into wolfmen. That seems to be it.
They do seem to be. I don't know if they're really stronger than a normal person.
I mean, they maybe like a
They just have better
bodybuilder.
weapons on their body, like they have sharp teeth and claws, but they don't. I don't know if they're stronger than a person.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Like a 3?
I'm gonna stick with the 5 we had before, so we can split the difference. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. We're going to go with a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, and now our next one.
Bar fighting.
Oh, this is going to be pretty low, to be honest with you.
What? Oh, the bar fighting? Really?
Yeah,
You think they're going to be low?
Yeah.
I mean,
In a bar fight, you don't have to kill someone. You just have to beat them up, right?
yeah, I guess so, but he seemed pretty strong.
I don't know.
I guess we only ever see him attacking women, right?
Yeah.
And then when he has to attack a man, one of them pulls a gun. He's like, a man? Oh, we better pull a gun.
I say for, like, the thing is, okay, even in werewolf form, they're bar fighting.
And that one was pretty thwarted by a woman with a hatchet.
That's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like, they seem pretty vulnerable to normal human type attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, okay, they do have the claws. They have the biting face. That's fine. But, I don't know, man. Like, you always were saying about, like, the pool cue.
Yeah.
Pool cue?
The pool cue? Pool cue?
Sorry, I've had wine. Like a 3.
Yeah, you bargained me down to that. Yeah, these guys, maybe they look big and strong and tough, but they're kind of wimps. Like, they were thwarted at every turn.
Yeah.
Unless they're beating up, like, small ladies. All right, 3.
Pathetic.
Sad. Next category.
Weaknesses.
My favorite category.
Now, again, like, technically you have to kill them with a silver bullet, but that's like any other human, so not a weakness. And again, the fire. Again, same as humans. And they did establish they can turn to wolves whenever they want, and didn't have to turn into a wolf if they didn't want to.
Wait, what? They did?
Well, that guy did say earlier, so I guess they didn't show a moon and see anyone being forced
Wait,
into
are they
transforming.
allowed? Wait, okay, I totally missed all of this. They choose when they get to transform?
Yeah. Didn't you see them all transforming?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know, I guess I thought it was a full moon, everyone was transforming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. They were just able to do it whenever they wanted.
Huh.
And, that character, the Mr. Futterman character,
No.
he was the guy at the bookstore, and he was all like, they
Yes.
can do it whenever they want. Yeah.
Well, maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Well, it was that first part of the movie that's got...
Because when I saw that guy, all I could think of was Gremlins.
It's a Joe Dante joint. So weaknesses. I mean, 10? Like a regular human?
Yes.
All right. Oh. Now here's one that we actually will need for this one.
Oh my god.
Pack size.
Normally this is kind of a whatever.
But now we got a, 10 on this one?
Okay. Well, this is a question about pack size.
Yeah, is it a direct number correlation?
It
No.
shouldn't be.
But
So
5 then?
So if
It's a big-
10 is 7 billion people on the earth.
You know
I
what we
mean,
should put 10 at? Gremlins. Gremlins is a 10 for pack size.
Yeah.
That's what we should lay that down now. We're like, there's just so many. Oh my god. And then
Yeah.
5 should be, oh my god, that's a lot of them, but I can actually count them.
Yeah. Okay, in that case, I would say this is a 3. Why do I keep saying 3?
You like 3.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to go with 3?
Yes.
So, split the difference. It's a 4. Oh my. This one.
Spookiness.
I mean, they would have been, because the effects are pretty good. Like they're werewolves and they're kind of that bulky man thing. But then whenever they show their lower legs, they got those weird little spindly feet. They look like little goaty feet with little claws sticking out of them.
Yeah.
And they got those big, stupid dog ears, but they're like look like bats. They're huge triangular things.
Yes.
But, as you pointed out, if it was in real life, you'd be like, oh my god, that's scary. I don't care if it doesn't really look like a
It would
wolf.
be scary, but from what... Okay, these werewolves seem incredibly... not lazy. Nonchalant.
Yeah. Like they're not all like, rawr, I'm going to
Like,
scare
it
you.
seems pretty easy to get away from them or kill them just because they get distracted real easy. They'll just paw at you for a couple of minutes before they try to grab you.
Like at that scene
They'll
at the end
mince
with the
around
car. Yeah, they were all just sort of mincing around the
They're
car and
woo,
clacking their
scraping at
windows
the
on it.
window.
And they're all like, warriors, come out and play, eh?
Okay.
It's like, just smash the window. You guys
that-
toughies?
Definitely
Mhm.
reduces the
Yeah.
spookiness.
Spooky.
I'm not gonna say 3.
5.
I think
I'm gonna say 5.
Yeah, I'll say 5.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, right down the middle.
Right down the middle. Wow. All right. Well, I don't know if we really want to talk about this one. And
Kill factor.
kill factor, where there's some gory kills. I mean, all the gory kills were done against the werewolves,
Yes.
like cutting off the hand,
Cutting
throwing
off the
acid on the
hand.
face.
Was the funny gore in
Yeah, and the hand turning into like a
It,
rubber
like,
glove
deflates,
full
it
of.
bubbles and deflates.
Then
and
comes back
kinda
and then goes
pops
back again. Yeah.
It was like, okay, yeah, that's fun. It's cute.
And you got that one scene where you see a corpse that's all like kind of splayed out
Yeah.
in the barn, but you didn't see it happen. So again, not a good kill factor.
Yeah.
These werewolves got nothing. And there's that one time he did finally kill that girl, but he bit her on the neck and you couldn't even see it happen.
Why are they hiding this from us?
You see, they put all the special effects into the werewolf and then didn't do anything into the gore. Joe. Wasted effort. I'm going to give it a kill factor of 1.
Yeah.
There was some gore in there, but...
Look, because I did laugh out loud when I saw the hand, I'm gonna say 3.
You're just gonna give it.
I'm gonna say 3 today.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise.
Let's split the difference for a 2. Okay. Did that come
I
up?
didn't catch that.
Okay, Sean.
There we go.
Oh.
We're working on the soundboard. Trying some new stuff. I'm gonna alphabetize these buttons or maybe put them in order. We'll see. Oh, one of them isn't on there yet. I'll put that in post.
Is it the fuck it?
No.
Is it Swin?
Yeah.
You bastard.
I was gonna do it, then the cameras were being weird. The cameras were
I
being
would
weird,
turn on
people.
that shit.
Location. Again, we hit this so often in horror movies. Unless you go to this colony of werewolves.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't move, but it seems like they're not moving.
Mhm.
But I guess if they're animals and they have a territory or something.
And they had that one
That's the
doctor that was
idea.
like, let's all stop being werewolfy and we'll raise cattle and we'll just stay right here and it'll be cool. And some of them were like, nah, let's just feed on the humans. But they also want to still stick together right there.
Yeah. So, although they can move, they don't seem to want to.
Mm-hmm.
So, easy sneezy.
Same
That's,
situation you keep hitting with the werewolf movies.
3Z.
I'm going to go 2Z. So that means 2.5.
Quick math.
Mm-hmm.
Would you fuck it?
No.
Oh, no.
I will never fucking.
No,
know.
they're clearly made up entirely of bags of air that are inflating and
Well,
deflating.
you know, I guess there was that one scene where he fucked that witch. Oh no, she's not a witch. She's a werewolf.
Oh, but it was a lot like that witch scene from Conan, wasn't it?
It did remind me of a werewolf.
Where everyone just grows teeth.
Nowhere near as cool as the
No.
Conan scene. Okay. But I mean, she seemed to be having a good time. But I'm not. Since I'm not a werewolf, I don't want to fuck a dog.
No,
I don't know.
exactly.
Maybe that's just me hot take.
And what makes it even worse is that it just turns into an animation for the last like 10 frames. Which, why? Like we were watching it and it, you see like maybe one of their heads turns more into a werewolf head, but didn't add anything to the scene. It just made everything, the whole movie look cheaper because you have like 8 frames of animation in it. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Also, while on that like 8 frames of stop motion werewolves all standing around at the very end,
Yeah.
also terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible.
You could have just left that out. Like, how hard is it to get people in a dog suit? Like, just standing there, or put more hair on the puppets.
Yeah, I was disappointed at the baldness of the puppet.
It's so
That
weird.
final stop motion thing. they
And
did.
for stop motion animation, they were not very animated. They just sort of stood there and briefly sort of jiggled. It's lackluster. You could have left all that out. Joe, what are you doing?
What the fuck, Joe?
What the fuck, Joe? Lame parts and improvements.
Oh my god.
I mean, that first half hour, we were saying how it's like a 70s movie, even though it's 81.
Look, I said that the people look like they were from the 70s, which makes sense. Like, just their look, like the way
Yeah,
they dress.
100%.
Styles. But it makes sense because it's 81.
Mm-hmm.
Did it remind me of a 70s movie? Not really, because in a 70s movie, that shit, nothing happens for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
At all. And
This was
they
only
got
a tight,
into it,
like, 120?
they
An
got
hour and 20
into it,
minutes?
Like, I don't know, pretty early, like, first 10 minutes or whatever, she's in that porno thing. That guy comes in, so.
It does give you some action, but then it just sort of... I was just waiting to get to the colony for something to happen.
Yeah.
But that's me. That's me. And we just watched American Werewolf in London, same year. And it just seemed to be like, once I got through that first 15 minutes, about same deal.
It did make me, watching this movie did make me appreciate Werewolf in London more.
Because it was more going back towards how things are going to become in the 80s. And this one was going back
Yeah.
to how things were in the 70s.
Yeah.
Although not as bad as, like, 70s horror movies for the most part. God. And now, this is the part where I would insert Swind. So, Swind.
No, you have to sing the song.
I don't remember it.
SWIND. Wait. Are they in love or just horny?
Swind. Yeah. I'm going to go with that
Wait,
love
who are
scene.
we even... Okay.
Yeah, the love scene between, what's his name and the witch.
On the beach?
In front of the fire?
Okay.
Yeah. On the beach.
Wasn't it on the beach?
No, it was like in the woods next to a fire. Somebody crept out and he's all like,
I think it was on the beach.
that is weird.
Fuck.
Yeah, next to the
I
fire.
gotta pay attention.
And clearly he's cheating on his wife there, so yeah, not romantic with her anymore.
Well, we have to go through the swings.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know what they are?
Um,
I'll say it. It's spontaneous or surprise. W is weird lighting. I is isolation. N is nature. And D is dancing or at least music. So let's surprise or spontaneous. Yeah.
He did sneak out in the middle of the woods,
I'd say
but
yeah.
maybe because he heard her out there with his
Or
werewolf
smelled her
urine.
or something being a werewolf.
But pretty spontaneous, like he didn't plan on cheating
yeah,
his
so
wife
we'll
that
give
night.
him that one.
Okay.
All right, weird lighting? No.
The fire.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a weird lighting.
Mhm.
Okay, I got two.
Yeah.
Isolation. Yeah.
Alone in the woods.
They were just them.
Mm-hmm. Nature.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
in the woods or on a beach.
No dancing or music, but
you only
4
need
out of
3.
5.
You only
Mhm.
need 3 for it to be a successful swim situation.
So it's a successful
So
swing situation, yes.
It's a love. They were in love.
Were they? Oh, that's the definition?
No.
I just meant that it was a successful swing.
It was a successful
Somebody was seduced in some way. I say the man by the woman.
It was a romantic situation, technically,
Mhm.
according to Swind, which is another scientific thing that I've made up.
All right, well, I guess it's love.
No, we gotta. Shit.
Does,
Well, I guess yeah. Okay.
does swing mean love? I
Yeah,
don't
sure,
know.
Why not? Yeah, they were in love.
Love.
And I was like, why aren't they doing it doggy style?
Mm-hmm. Oh, more.
I need more wine. I'm drinking wine out of a straw. Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know. Don't judge me. What's wrong with you? How are you guys doing?
Oh, what we have for Would You Fuck It?
I'm talking to these people. What do we have?
Do we fall on a score for Would You Fuck It, or do we get distracted?
Oh, it's a 0. It's a 0.
Yeah, we're at
It's
0.
A
Okay.
dog. I can't fuck a dog. No, thank you. I fuck any humanoid monster before a dog. I don't know what to tell you.
It's coming in weak.
Yeah.
Mm.
These were the weakest monsters.
Final score.
Fuck. Oh, sorry.
That came right at you. 30 and a half.
Oh my god.
30.5. Not knocking
it.
anyone off the leaderboards.
Oh shit, I forgot to take that binder.
You forgot the what?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'll have to edit that out in post.
Why?
I don't know what you
Don't
said.
people know the truth?
What? So yeah.
Last episode I said I was going to make a binder with all the...
Oh yes, the binder, yes. Well, we know he's not knocking anyone out, even last week, which was a 40.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is not great.
This has got to be the worst werewolf for so far. Don't we have one more?
No, it's not the worst werewolf by far. That is Lon Chaney Jr.
Okay. I must have given him a... No, shit, I didn't, because we were talking about fucking the werewolf form, and I'm not.
Yeah. I'd have to look it up, but yeah, no, he sucks.
No. So, do we have one more?
One more? Oh, one of these?
No, one more movie.
Mm-hmm.
Werewolf movie.
And I think it's going to be Dog Soldiers?
Oh. Why isn't it Teen Wolf?
Because I don't want to put on Would You Fuck It for him.
What? What?
For a teen.
Oh, okay.
We don't need to establish that in this episode.
Alright, you're right. I didn't think about that.
And plus, I don't want to just go straight comedy for these. So yeah, likely next time it's going to be Dog Soldiers. Hopefully I can find a copy of that before then. And then, yes, we'll find out who the winner is. Maybe these are the ones that we'll find. They're not going to lock the list that off. I'm just...
There's no way.
There's no way.
The fuck it score is going to be 0 every time. And that's the problem with werewolf.
This is the problem with the werewolf monsters.
This is the problem. You can't
Mm-hmm.
fuck them. You don't want to fuck them. Who wants to fuck a dog? I don't know.
I know. We're going to have to pick
something.
something really carefully before we pick what we're going to do next. Which of the Universal monsters. And it's probably going to be Mummy.
Yeah.
Just
you
'cause-
could fuck a mummy.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially when they go to, like, human form.
No, we're not allowed to fuck their human form.
What?
You've been saying the whole time with these werewolves, I'm not allowed to fuck the human form.
Well,
So why is it different with mummies? You could. I'm just saying, even if he's dusty and crusty, you can fuck it. It's not an animal.
he's still going to get a higher
It's a
score than Lon
corpse or
Chaney Jr.
whatever. Anyway, we'll talk about that some other time.
Is it time to wrap it up?
That's up to you.
All right. Bye, everybody.